Hey guys, it's Drew Shellnut with Friends, Facts, and Fiction. I'm here with my two other co-hosts, Grant Bramlett and Justin Hammonds.
Hey.
We are here to inform you on our podcast platform, Anchor.fm. Number one, it's very easy to use because it's free. Also, if you're trying to create your own podcast, they have creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor also will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, and many more. You can make money from your podcast as well with minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast, all in one place, Anchor.fm.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Friends, Facts, and Fiction. As always, this episode is made possible by our local convenience stores, the misappropriation of history, and you. And now to your hosts, Justin Hammonds, Grant Bramlett, and Drew Shellnut.
Can we start this up? I told you, it's been recording. All this gold is on tape.
This is on tape.
What's up? What's happening, world? This is a podcast called Friends, Facts, and Fiction. I'm Justin Hammonds. I'm looking at Drew Shellnut.
Maybe.
And I'm looking at Grant Bramlett.
Hey, what's up?
And we got our chief editor and fact checker, Mr. Steve McThrill, in the building.
What's up, everybody?
For this Friends episode of our podcast. Thanksgiving was last week. And we're moving forward into the Christmas, New Year's season. So might have some fun episodes about those holidays that are bogus things involved with Christmas and all that good stuff.
Nothing like the continued stress of visiting family and being forced to spend money on them.
Yeah,
that's
kind of thing. Especially this year when COVID is just like raging. But before we get all into the fun topical conversation with the homies and all that, we're going to hop into the song of the day, I guess.
Just straight into it. Let's do that.
Let's go hop in there. Just go and get it out the way. It's by our homie Richard String, and it's called Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Part 2.
Girls just wanna have fun, we should let them. But boys just wanna hit run and forget them. It's better than falling in love and regretting it all. We all wanna hold hands and resent them. We're bona fide, lucky and like till we get them. It's nothing like falling in love and regretting it all.
Hey, nice.
That's a ditty.
Yeah.
Good,
man. He's actually getting pretty close on finishing his studio. He's building from scratchy. Shouts out to the homie Richard String, man. He's a baller.
For sure.
But yeah, it's a great song. Check it out. Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Part 2. But anyways, like I say, we had our first fact checker of the podcast.
Since day zero.
Yeah. Since before we were doing podcasts, he was fact checking us.
Yeah, already. Yeah. Before it even started.
And also we go way back into the college days of Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Speaking of Bama, still king of football.
Yeah.
Clearly. As always.
You know.
Jeez.
And it's pretty
It was
amazing.
the last game I saw was really, really tough. So I don't know. They need to hang in there and step it up a bit.
Some of the 63-3 victory.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
You always feel bad for the other team sometimes.
No, not really.
not at all.
True Alabama style. My mom says the exact same thing. I'll say something like that to her. She's like, hell no.
No.
I want to shut out every game.
Yeah. And people are like, I want a close game. I don't want a fucking close game.
No.
I want it to be 63-3.
Oh, against Ole Miss, like I'm in a bar, where my girlfriend bartends, and I am having a panic attack because we're just trading touchdowns. She goes, "Are you okay? Can I get you anything?" And I just went, "Jameson." And everybody else is like, "Is he going to be okay?" It's like, it depends. Give me 15 more minutes.
I was at work during that game, and I have my laptop on in the kitchen because it's a closed-off kitchen. We don't have TVs, obviously. And I had the game on, and about 2 minutes before halftime, I just go whop and shut my laptop. And my homie Austin's like, "Everything all right?" And I was like, "I'm not watching the fucking game anymore." And he's like, "What? Oh, you all right?" And I went, "You shouldn't be talking either." And he was just like, okay. And dude,
Real Bama fans over here.
Dude could thump me if he wanted to, kind of a thing. But he's just like, all right, I'm gonna go outside, see if the door guy needs anything. I'm like, yeah, I think.
So it was like hurricane weather. It was like after the one that, what was it, Ada, maybe the one before that, but severe hurricane weather in Georgia. So it was cutting out. They have a satellite. It was cutting out the feed. Oof. I'm like desperately watching on my phone on like some illegal stream. Just like at the very edge of this bar, just screaming at my phone like 34%, just like having an aneurysm alone.
That shit was crazy, man. I mean, that game alone is like the most yards in an SEC fucking game or some crazy, most points or some crazy shit.
It was the most points and the most yards in a regular season SEC game.
It's fucking crazy. It was intense. I was at work too, losing my shit, fucking up pizzas. Like it was bad.
The hairline suffered that day.
We wanted cheese. You're getting fucking anchovies.
Yeah, that was fucking intense. But real quick, I just want to say cool T-shirt day up in the studio.
I was just about
the studio today.
I was waiting.
The homie Steve brought out one of the first fucking T-shirts our band Organic Androids ever made.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, shouts out to Tiki Art.
I did too.
My homie TK made that design.
I dug it out of the closet about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I thought I'd lost it for several years. It turns out I just have way too many band T-shirts. I just got lost in the black band T-shirt, black band T-shirt, black band T-shirt, black band T-shirt.
My problem is Star Wars shirts. This is the only
that doesn't sound like a problem.
black shirt that
T-shirt you got on right now.
And this is actually an homage to the last Eclipse. Pink Floyd actually put this out, like with a Peanut collaboration. For the Eclipse. Mm-hmm. I bought this T-shirt for one day that no one will remember.
Remember that? Trump's trying to stare at it.
Yeah, good for him.
Pretty
I also was standing
hilarious.
beside one redneck that had 10 pairs. I shit you not, 10 pairs of sunglasses
on his shit,
glued together. So he glued them together.
So he thought
and they
this
look
out.
like Oakleys, like Folkleys.
He
that
really
he
thought
glued
this out.
together so he could look. And I was like, bro, they hand these out at the gas station for free. Like, for free.
They got
It
paper lenses.
seems like a condom. If you need more than one, like you're not doing it right.
Right.
Like, it just seems like it's overkill at that point.
Big facts.
Hard fail. But it was hilarious.
I feel like he made a list and then drove to the gas station.
Yeah, had to.
And then got all those sunglasses. And then
Oh,
had
and
to
they
go
were-
to the
and-
hardware store and get some glue. You know, like he had
And
a whole like diagram.
They weren't the same color either.
graphed
They
out.
were all different.
Different,
Like
oh my
just
God,
sunglasses that he put together. It was
Are
fantastic.
you certain he didn't just shoplift the entire rack from like a sit down?
Are you sure he wasn't on the cutting edge of fashion?
Are you sure the best part of him is not on a rag somewhere?
Oh my God.
Damn.
Hard to follow that one up. Anyway. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Anyway, so cool T-shirt day. The homie, to explain, Drew's shirt, it's the Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd. But instead of the moon, it's the eclipse. And fucking Charlie Brown and Snoopy are sitting there
Just
looking
chilling
at it.
on the dock of the bay.
Oh, that's who that is.
Pretty badass.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Right.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, you see? There's a lot of things in there. A lot of things. Me and Grant are tracksuit shorties today.
Yeah.
You're
I was going to, except for I love my tracksuits. But I get a lot of stares with my tracksuits, which I'm not usually opposed to.
You got some pretty flamboyant
tracks. Especially the one I was going to wear today.
The flames.
Yeah.
I've still yet to see these.
Oh man,
I got to see them.
I wanted to wear them
Majesty.
just for you,
He's got a neon tiger joint. He's got like a
man.
floral tiger joint. Like,
with like straight gold, blind you gold. Like, oh man, it's so good.
it's fucking
I would
wild.
make my family proud.
I just
And
want
I
to
say-
drive you around to questionable gas stations.
Oh, no, this gas station I'm famous at
Oh,
already.
yeah. Our local convenience store. Thank y'all for
Yeah.
sponsoring it. But
Yeah.
definitely get a lot of looks in that gas station.
Oh
when we
my
rock
Lord.
the tracksuits
I
up in there. It's
literally,
funny as hell.
I mean, it made the podcast.
Yeah.
The last time I wore the tracksuit because like this chick was just like,
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Y'all need to record so that you could just have like the actual reactions. They're like,
Yeah.
Fuck is that guy wearing?
Yeah, we're working on a video series
That
for
dude's-
next season, actually.
That dude is this is not 1996, right? When I told Carolyn, my fiance, I was like, I have the ability to wear what I wanted to wear in 1994 now.
Yeah,
and so I do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, my
fucking
personal
Yakuza.
shoe collection is just now caught up to 1996.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like did this guy did he wake up hit his head or something? Like did he travel through time? What the fuck is he wearing?
I see people like that all the time. I'm like, how much of this was a sober decision?
Yeah.
Usually I'm just looking in the mirror though.
My fashion is either 1994 or 2005 kitchen worker.
Ooh, good styles.
Okay.
Is that how you would describe your personal style?
Yeah.
'Cause I love
And my mentality.
Well, I love roasting myself. So people are like, well, how would you describe your style? 14-year-old skater that has approximately one contract worth about $100.
There you go.
I blew every dime. I blew every dime in Azumi's.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There you go.
That's I think that hits it on the head. And for the record, I'm 31.
Yeah, straight up. Just reverse those numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're in
31 going on 13. I just learned how to do a kickflip.
Turn up. Man, in waves of it being holiday season, is anybody doing the COVID travels for the Christmas and all that good stuff?
I am.
No idea.
Not quite excited about it, but I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm staying in town for Thanksgiving, but
Where are you traveling to?
Huntsville and Atlanta to see both mine and my girlfriend's families and mask up and ideally stand on a lot of porches since I have to be there.
Yeah, I have an issue with the whole masking up thing as far as being around my family and everything. It's not that I have an issue with it. We have issues with getting together now because no one wants to get together and have to deal with that. And I'm pretty sure that's where my holiday season is going. Oh no, we'll do it next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked up. I have a really small family, so we could literally gather all living members and still meet state guidelines.
yeah, for sure. I'm going home hopefully for Christmas because I've been home once this year, I think. Yeah, for my brother's graduation. So got to see my folks. Check on my bro. He's at his first year at college. See mama. She beat the COVID this year and had a successful gallbladder surgery this past week.
Nice.
Yeah. So
She's getting the full effect of this year. She's got
bro,
everything.
it's been a wild year for the fam. But
Yeah.
well, when I do go home, though, it's going to be literally at my mom's crib. You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't want to bounce around to see my whole family. My family's pretty large back home. So I don't want to bounce around to see everybody, especially this fucking year. I got a lot of old people in my fucking family. So
2020 drive-by.
yeah, it's just oh, what up? All right, I'm gone. Wave at y'all from the car. Y'all be good. I'll see y'all next year sometime.
down here from Nashville.
Yeah, exactly. Just do a block around the neighborhood and come back to Nashville. Same day travels.
That's why I'm saying everybody needs the Pope mobile these days. That man was forward thinking. You just
Yeah, he really was.
You hit him with the patch
He really
away in
was.
his little bubble.
Boom. Yeah, and we outie
Well, I mean, he does talk to God, so
directly.
He does have a little bit of foresight.
Oh, recently he's getting persecuted, investigated for liking Instagram model's picture. She was showing her booty off, and apparently his Instagram account liked the picture, and they're all over his ass about that. And I'm like, what about all the young boys that said they've been violated by people in this?
Yeah.
Oh, additional bit of detail. Within the past week, the Vatican has officially asked Instagram to look into how this could happen. And I was like, you can give me $10 and I can tell you it's a double tap.
Straight up. Just
I knew exactly how that happened.
I like that booty.
He's seen the yams, and he was like, I like the yams. What's the yams? Them's the yams. And she was nice. She was a nice little
Yams
chick.
are the power that be.
The thirst traps on Instagram, bro. They're crazy.
Hey, nobody's impervious.
Hey. Are you, you said you're not traveling home, G-Man?
It's still up in the air.
Yeah.
But we'll do the Atlanta-Asheville thing. Have to pop between both.
Oh, yeah.
Split it up.
That's a big spread.
Oh, By the by, and I'm not going, but my stepdad is sending me a whole butt that he's smoking.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need a piece of that.
It's a whole butt.
Yeah.
So you guys definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some of that butt.
Because
That was a fantastic segue from the Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That butt.
you see that? Yeah,
That's good.
we do this shit naturally, homie.
Yeah.
That was not planned.
No, not at all. It just popped in my head. I was like, oh,
Did you find some hot facts?
some
Yeah,
barbecue?
so the model is Gary Bodo, is her last name. She tweeted on it saying, "At least I'm going to heaven."
Nice. Yeah, he talks to God, man. He talks to Jesus. That's a direct
Great,
line,
yeah, man.
That's a direct line to the big
Bam.
man.
Yeah, every time the Pope likes a picture, a thought gets her wings.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
It's that's in there without swimwear.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
good.
Hey.
Yeah, I like that. And they're like swimwear in there without swimwear.
So
Reverse
speaking
that.
of culinary stuff, I don't know if you guys saw the Gorillas, the music group, released hot sauce.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just released it's a pack of 3. I actually picked up.
Oh,
one
my
there.
God.
It should be here in.
I was about to
within the
say.
So that's like
like an
the
order,
Gorilla is
something
one of
to
my
order.
favorite bands.
Yeah.
And hot sauce, I drink.
Yeah.
So
It might still be available, but yeah, they have one's like a smoky chipotle. They have one that's a pickled jalapeno, and another one's just like a ghost pepper.
I'm really a big fan of jalapeno hot sauces.
Well, it's
Tabasco's
it's
green.
jalapeno and pickle.
I love Tabasco's green.
Tabasco's green is my favorite.
It's really good.
Like of all time, like still sits up on top. I go to Restaurant Depot just to get that because it's fucking $6 in the grocery store, and I can just use the Depot card, and it's like
And bang, bang.
$2.50 or something.
Right.
Oh, here's the whole case. Don't open that drawer. What's in? Are you a psycho? No. I I said don't open that drawer.
It's gotta
But
stop.
get this: the one that's got the ghost pepper is called Ghost Based Killa.
Nice.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good.
I fucks with that, man.
Kid you not.
Man, yeah, I gotta get me some of
Yeah,
that.
Organic Androids is heavily influenced by the Gorillas.
Yeah, I mean, I probably
BT
paid
dubs.
too much for it, but
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
I'm gonna keep the bottles. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, of course. That's like a collector's item almost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I fucks
Super
with
good.
that. Well, to keep talking about culinary shit, this whole smoked butt though,
Yes.
that shit's gonna be fire,
Dude.
'Cause If y'all listeners recall when we went to pick up Cat Tina,
Oh,
Cat, yeah, Quarantina Cat down in Georgia, Drew's stepdad gave us some of the best barbecue we've ever eaten in our lives.
It is
And-
literally the best pork
It was
butt I've
incredible.
ever had.
Honestly.
I'm not
So I'm
gonna lie.
extremely
I'm not,
excited about
I'm not
that.
hurt. It's cool. I've only known all y'all for
No, you
a
gonna get
collective
some?
30
You-
years.
you
You'll
gonna
get
get
some.
some?
You'll get some.
You'll get some. He's sending me a whole butt, dog.
I like butt.
Oh, butt, dog. Oh, butt, dog.
I like how you put the emphasis on specifically the second T. Like you could tell how that word is spelled.
yeah.
By the
Butt,
way,
dog.
but
Yeah. It's that T-Town.
Oh my god.
That T-Town tea. I'll shut up.
Oh my
y'all are
goodness.
ridiculous.
But yeah,
Your face is ridiculous.
to ask our illustrious guest the famous question: what's your favorite candy, my guy?
Hands down, Reese's cups.
Reese's
Specifically, when you freeze them, a frozen Reese's cup is up
Oh,
there.
you're a frozen guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll eat them pretty much. You know, I'll eat them anyway. You know, I could find one still in the wrapper, like underneath my car seat, and like act like it's like the second coming of Jesus Christ. But no, like if I have it my way, yeah, definitely frozen Reese's cup.
That's where my fiance is as well. Before Halloween, I bought an entire bag because she likes the different shaped Reese's cups too and stuff. Like the egg for Easter and whatever. So I bought the pumpkins.
Yeah,
And I bought a whole bag. A week and a half before Halloween, they were gone.
yeah.
Just snacking on the whole bag.
So at
Fucking killed them.
I'll put it this way: at the beginning of quarantine, me and 3 of my buddies ended up doing like an eating competition with Reese's cups because we were just talking shit in this group that I'm in. It was like, oh my god, I could eat so many Reese's cups, and it was, had to one up. It's like I can eat more than you, and then so we
No, I could eat more than you.
so we ended up
My dad could beat up your dad.
My dad could beat up. My dad could
Pretty
eat
much.
more Reese's cups than your dad.
so we ended up having this eating competition.
we're all 30, by the way.
We had this eating competition. It was me and my 3 buddies, and it was basically we ended up donating to charity and stuff like that. Like we all put up $50 of our own money, and other members of the group could like join in and watch us just humiliate ourselves. And we ended up getting like $300.
Oh, quarantine fun.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, so it was for a really good cause, for a horrendous stomach ache. Because we each went out and got 50 Reese's cups. Because it was going to be over an hour, and then we pared it back down to go, okay, how many can you eat in 10 minutes? And if you say you were the winner, you have to hold it down for 10 minutes, and then it would go down to the next person.
Oh my god, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, I came in 3rd place out of 4, and I ate 14 Reese's cups in 10 minutes.
Holy shit, bro.
The winner, who I know you know, Justin.
No pun intended.
Connor ate 21 Reese's cups in 10 minutes.
What the fuck? What?
And not a fat dude. This 6'1",
skinny
like 180.
dude, bro.
Like, I mean, he's a really normally built dude.
Yeah.
Like
wow. That hurts my chest.
I was just thinking about my heart. Like,
I'm doing this.
Like I thought I was gonna hate Reese's cups for a long time after that. Then like, so
The next day you eat 20 more.
Oh no, the next day I definitely had like 2 after eating Taco Bell because I have like zero regard for my health.
I just housed 14 fucking Reese's cups. Next day, Taco Bell and more Reese's
You know,
cups.
that's something
Fuck it,
also,
like-
that's something I'm surprised that Taco Bell hasn't thought up yet as some kind of like Reese's taco or something.
like a dessert
I would give it a
taco.
shot. I mean, you guys remember they used to have the Choco Taco, but
Yeah.
the way I approach it is like if my body's just so beaten down and not used to being treated well. That like it doesn't know when good things are happening, so it's like, but it's so
You keep your expectations low.
yeah. So conversely,
Yeah.
conversely, like it's not gonna know if I'm ever sick because it's just like, are we sick or are we hungover? Yeah, gotta go to work though.
Oh, here's some Taco Bell.
Yeah, like, it's like I'm worried about COVID, but at the same time, I don't think my body would even register it. COVID would go,
this is normal
welcome
shit.
to the party.
like it'd be like taking a bougie person to a dive bar, and they're just like, "What in the hell is
Fuck is
happening?"
going on?
COVID walks out.
COVID has left the chat.
Fucking, you eat one
I
fruit.
would be dining here. No.
Dude, my body's definitely like a cash only establishment.
There you go. Yeah, cash only,
This
my
does
guy.
not fit my color, Will.
Santa's Pub over here.
Yeah. If Santa's Pub or like Springwater could be like a human, it's definitely me.
For listeners, those are 2 infamous dive bars in Nashville and Egan's. Oh God, down in Tuscaloosa.
Egan's is kind of not great anymore.
Well, it
because
used to be
they
amazing.
got new ownership now, and they're trying to turn it into an actual bar, and it still kind of looks the same, but it just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel right.
That's sad.
I miss being cussed out instead of being told to leave. They're just like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of our bar. We don't want your money. We don't even like you. Go home.
Yeah.
Straight
I
up.
was like, all right, I'm gonna stay for another 10 minutes for sure now.
It's also the only place that I've ever played that I've only played once because I said I would never play there again because people walk through you as a band to go make PPs.
Yeah, they walk through your set to go to the bathroom.
Oh, and to give the listeners like the picture, it's very divey. It's one of those places where you can tell the difference in the gender for the bathrooms because one has a toilet seat and one doesn't.
Yeah.
So you know who's allowed to sit in one of them,
Yeah.
and who's got to like do the air chair.
And no one's shitting. So
Oh, speak
I
for
mean,
yourself.
I don't know.
I've witnessed some wild shit go down in Egan's, bro.
Yep.
Back in the day when
Well, I'm saying no one's shitting. And I'm talking about like on
We were like a ragtag
conscious
band.
mind. No one's shitting.
I just wasn't
But
confident.
when you go to Egan's, your mind kind of goes unconscious.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't confident I was going to make it to the red shed. So
The red shed.
Jesus
And if
Christ.
you go there, it lives up to the name. I used to play in a cover band for about 4 or 5 years in Tuscaloosa, and all we played was redneck music. And
Woohoo!
oh my God, red shed, woo, roll down, goddamn on, motherfucker, hell yeah, hell Sabin, goddamn.
So how much do you hate Wagon Wheel?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Wagon wheel,
So
bro.
funny story about the red shed. Actually, I don't know if you guys even know this, but I think we were all living in Tuscaloosa when the tornado came through, right?
Oh yeah, we were all there.
So
I
I
watched
was
it,
living out at the retreat at the time, and like our power and everything was
like
like,
Tomahawk.
yeah. Oh, you know, it's something totally different. It's called like the cottages now.
Yeah. And
But,
also, when my uncle, I drove by it with my uncle, and he had not seen it since it was the retreat or whatever. Apparently, that was a insanely water moccasin infested lake.
Oh yeah.
Before they did, and it was just surrounded by wood. It was just a random, just little pond. It's not a lake, a pond in the woods, and they used to, go down there and catch snakes because they were apparently like catching fish down there.
Oh, they sell it to you like you can go kayaking with your friends, and like after you move in, you walk down there and you're like, nah,
Nah, I'm good.
So the tornado comes through, right? And I have my buddy Drew Thagard come and pick me up because I was like, dude, I don't have any power. I was like, I don't even think I have my phone charger with me. I was like, you've got power, I think. Let me just go over to your place. Doing like we do. This is 2011, so I was 22 at the time. We decide, well, there's nothing better to do. Might as well drink. We go to the Red Shed and are literally drinking by candlelight, and everything that's not liquor is $1 because they're like, it's gonna go bad. We don't know where we're getting
that is amazing.
That's fucking great.
Got probably top 5 drunkest I've ever been in my entire life. And like
I could imagine.
So Drew drops me back off near my house, and they've got like the cops and everything blocking the intersection, so that like it's pitch black.
Yeah,
No street lights. I'm so drunk, I asked the cop for a ride up back to my apartment, and he goes, son, if we didn't just have a tornado, you'd be going to jail. And I was like, noted. Like, wake up the next day, and I was like, did that happen?
That's
I
great.
just asked the cop to be my taxi real quick.
Yeah, and
I was
just-
drunk as fuck.
Like, after an EF4 tornado ravages the city, I'm just like, I don't want to walk up the hill.
Can you please drive me back?
Not smart, ill-advised. But
Definitely.
everybody's 22. I'm not saying it was the best decision, but it was a decision.
We've all been young 20s before.
Yep.
Those days were wild. I'll never forget that fucking tornado though. Me and the whole crew at the box, Grant. Box was
Of course.
Dr.
How could I
Thuggin.
forget?
Dr. Thuggin Hard. But anyway, we're super close to the stadium, and the tornado got pretty close to the fucking campus. And we're in the backyard at this house we lived in, and everybody's like hunkering down in the hallway and fucking like, oh shit, it's going down. And like me and Gaines, our homie Gaines, me and him are in the backyard. It's like, damn, this shit looks awesome, bro. Like, oh my God, this looks amazing. Everybody's like, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? Like, this shit, it's a tornado, bro. Like, it's a fucking F5. Fucking.
Are you as dumb as me? Probably not, because I'm the most smartest. That's why I decided, not them, me, to use Anchor.fm for our podcast. It's been the most easiest way for us to do our thing.
You vid.
Also, it's free, and we've established that I'm broke, right? Oh, no? Well, I am. And I bet you are too if you're thinking about starting a podcast. I bet you're so broke that you don't even have a custom-built home studio.
With your broke ass.
Doesn't matter, because Anchor FM works right off your phone or your computer. That's right. I know what you're thinking. Crazy Uber Ramblings, podcast that you've been mulling around in your head for a little while now. It's possible.
Hey guys, so where are we going today, guys?
Hey, can we go to that place, Pulaski, Tennessee, where the birthplace of
No, could you please exit my vehicle, sir? Thank you.
And something amazing like that will be immediately put out everywhere. Not only the biggies, but places you don't even know exist. Breaker, Overcast, Radio Public. What even are those?
Fuck is that?
I don't know. Now, let's talk money. I knew that'd get your attention. You can make money with no minimum listenership, right? So let's think about Uncle Jimmy Ray.
I love it.
He loves it so much that Crazy Uber Ramblings, he starts paying a monthly subscription, and companies start paying you to talk about their shit. Now you're rolling in it. So are you the smartest and want to use a site that has all you need in one place? Then you should use Anchor.fm. That's ANCHOR.FM. Come on, dummy. Do it.
And what the fuck are y'all doing? Like running in the house, like, bro, that was a wild time.
Yeah, see, after it passed, everything, like the storm like went over towards like the Northport side. We had just a massive cookout because everybody's power was out, so we had a gigantic cookout on like the little portion of the retreat where you could turn in and it's like ends in a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like a little block party for like a couple hours. I served Terrence Cody a cheeseburger.
Nice.
He's like, "You got any weed?" I was like, "No, I got a
Mount
cheeseburger." He's like,
Mount Cody.
"Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
cheeseburger."
you
Though.
just one cheeseburger?
Well, we didn't have a lot of cheeseburgers.
I was about to say. That dude is huge.
He's a gigantic man. Is he like 6'8" or some shit?
He was 6'4", but he was like 360 pounds.
He's about 6'8" wide, too.
Yeah, he's just a big dude, large human.
Yeah, is he still? Where is he playing now?
He was playing for the Ravens, but I think he's not playing anymore.
He got cut because he got arrested for animal abuse.
Wow,
God damn it!
Why?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ,
I remember that because I really liked him. He was nice to me.
I don't
the few
like him
times I
anymore.
interacted with him.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
you can fuck off with that shit. I like animals more than people.
That's well. Well, anyway, that slides us into the next question: pet peeves. Ooh,
You know my
That's a round table
biggest pet
discussion.
peeve?
Yeah.
The word pet peeve.
Way to flip that on his head.
What would you rather it be called? Like daily grievances?
Just don't want to hear it.
Gear grinder.
Gear grinder. That really chaps my ass.
Ass chapper.
Ass chappers.
Ass chappers. That's it. Ass chappers.
So,
ass
uh,
chappers. Less chappers.
I guess
if you're
we'll
into-
start with our guest then. So, Mr. McThrill, what is your ass chapper?
The thing that really asses my chaps is that just basic driving etiquette. Like yesterday, I was driving and
You took mine.
I let this old woman in front of me, and I don't need anything. Just put a hand out the window, raise your hand.
Acknowledge that. Acknowledge my presence. Like, hey, thank you.
Acknowledge that I didn't have to do this, but I did. That's it. I don't need you. You don't got to turn around and send me $10 on Venmo. I mean, if you want to, knock yourself out. But that, it's the smallest thing that doesn't really have an impact on my day, but will send me into a blind fury for 10 minutes, and I'm just raging in my car because somebody didn't chuck the deuces when I let them in. I'm just irrationally mad at a 74-year-old lady.
Hey, we all got our ass choppers, my guy. You know what I'm saying? One of my biggest grievances, or an ass chapper.
Ass chapper. You can say pet peeve.
Apparently, we can't say pet peeve.
He's going to come across the table.
Don't be scared. You can't be scared.
For me, it's when I'm obviously doing something and somebody tells me to do it, asks me to do it while I'm doing it. I hate that micromanage bullshit. I hate that shit so much.
Yeah, patrony.
Yeah. It's bro, obviously I'm doing that. Don't shut. Bro, it's a walk away moment for me for real. I'm gonna go to the next room for a second, decompress, maybe take a shot. Maybe
Just know I'm taking mental notes to piss you guys off for the next 10 years.
Me being a chef, my biggest pet peeve, honestly, that I've ran into, especially with you youngins out there, is you youngins out there. And that's because of your mentality of, so in a kitchen, you get 2 tickets. 2 tickets come up. That's nothing. It's supposed to be a whole row of tickets. But these people are like, I've got really good work ethic and, my favorite is I'm ambitious. Yeah. I'm ambitious. I just like to work. I'm a hard worker. 2 tickets pop up. What the fuck? What? Are you kidding me? Why are we even open right now? It's 7:00, motherfucker. 2 tickets ain't shit. And just do your fucking job and shut the fuck up.
Especially if it's regular times. You're working with 15 tickets at a time. But 2 tickets during quarantine, that's nothing.
Wait till this whole COVID fatigue wears off.
Yeah, bro.
And
it's gonna get worked back in shape. It's gonna be
especially in Nashville.
It's gonna be a lot of sideline watchers after that shit.
All the bachelorette parties or weddings that have had to be postponed.
Oh my god!
Whenever the vaccine is out,
bro.
This city is going to go ape shit.
That's honestly why Carolyn and I went ahead and set a venue, paid them, and everything for next year.
Yeah,
because we were going to be getting married already by now, but not in the climate of today.
Well, the fact that you're still seeing, I still see bachelorette parties walking around this town, and this was 2 or 3 weeks back.
I see them every fucking day.
Yeah,
dude.
but
Pedal taverns every day. We have at least, I think, on Saturdays, our average is 75 pedal taverns.
It would take an active volcano to keep those people away from Broadway.
It would.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Literally lava would have to be flowing down for to stop.
Well, this is the same. These are the same people who.
Big facts.
These are also the same people who voted for Trump. So.
Yeah, by and large. But I understand being bored and wanting to do stuff and getting sick of just being in full Talladega. But I get I get the kind of cabin fever aspect of it.
Sure.
But so I get out, I go to my same little pub frequently. I get there, I have my beer just to, change the scenery. 2 or 3 weeks back, there was a full bachelorette party that came in, and one of the bartenders had to tell them we can't seat you. There's 10 of you. One, we don't have the seating for it. 2, you guys, your gathering is outside of guidelines.
That's actually that's illegal.
The gathering is illegal.
Yeah. So I was again, this was 3 weeks ago. This isn't 3 weeks into the quarantine or something like that, to where you could have planned or you couldn't have foreseen this potentially. It's okay, you had to have planned this during quarantine. And,
for sure.
and you didn't have that kind of like foresight to go, we might not be able to sit together anywhere. And I've heard stories and I've seen stories about like people like sliding tables together because we want to all sit together and have our whole crowd.
No, they
together.
do it at my joint. Like they like slide stuff together, and we go over there and literally while they're sitting there, move them apart.
You might have been the one that
like,
told me about one of the instances.
It's not. This is not fucking kosher. This is not how the world works for you.
Yeah.
Like, stop this shit.
Yeah, people acting like it's not happening. It's like, bro, how are you this oblivious?
And then getting
have you
so
seen anything?
angry at the mildest inconvenience.
Yeah.
Like at this point, like if I was able to go out with my homies, like 10 of us decided to do something. They're like, well, we have to seat you at 2 or 3 tables. I'd be like, dude, I'm just happy to be out of the house and like eating at a restaurant. Like the first time I got a draft beer after like 2 months, I was like, dude, I don't care if I have to chug this in an alleyway. I'm so tired of like drinking beer in my kitchen.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, going through a fucking handle of tequila every 3 days, like I was. Woof. At the house, just playing video games, just like bottle of tequila and a case of White Claw in my bedroom playing video games. That was like 3 weeks straight, bro. And like I would cook at like 5 p.m. and eat that food for like 2 days, and then just restart the next 2 days after that. Like,
I was trying to make my cat Instagram famous, which he's lost.
Insta famous.
He's lost 200 followers since I quit posting every day. He's down to 4,900.
Hey, you gotta get that algorithm, baby.
Your cat has 5,000 followers?
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Sonny Bonkers, dog.
Sonny Bonkers.
Rat, rat.
I think you just turned Jamaican for like 0.5 seconds.
And it's in good bop.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
There's just like a wellspring of bullshit within you. Like, where does this come from?
It comes from sleep depravity. For the most part.
Did you have a pet peeve, G-Man?
Oh yeah.
Graham Bramlett?
I guess I can driving.
Period. Just period driving.
No, I love driving. Everybody else driving.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
My God. So this is my whole thing about it. Most likely, you started driving when you were about 15 years old, right? You had your mom or your dad or older relative, whatever, teaching you how to do it for a year. And then at 16, you start driving.
Mm-hmm.
Probably every day.
Yeah.
So I'm on the road. I'm sharing the road with someone that's at least in their late 30s.
Mm-hmm.
That means that they've been driving. They've been doing something every day.
Yeah.
For the majority of their life.
More than half of their life.
For the double the amount of time that you have been.
A majority of the vehicles on the road are automatic, which means that you put it in A gear, leave it alone
Yeah.
for the rest of your drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you have a circle in front of you and 2 pedals.
2 pedals.
Beneath you.
One says stop, one says go.
My God.
And forget about the signal. Forget about the signal.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, sorry. So there's 3 things that you have to
They either work really, really well or they don't work at all based on natural.
Oh,
a lot of signal lights went out, I guess. I don't know.
And like you have to read like what 20% of the time. Otherwise, there's pictures and really vibrant colors to let you know.
And if you live,
what to do.
if you live in the city, you know where the fuck you're going.
Yeah.
Like I hate those people that like randomly merge and then like get out the lane. It's like, bro, like, you don't know where you're going.
Yeah, there's Tennessee
How many times
tags.
have you? Yeah, how many times have you driven?
Dude, it's such an
And
easy
it's
thing.
interstate. Like, what the fuck?
I can't be the only one, but the first thing I do when somebody pisses me off is I go to look what county they're from. And then I immediately start shit-talking that county.
Yeah.
Motherfucker Williamson County.
I'm like, you would be from Rutherford County, you jackass.
Oh, you're from Sumner?
Of course. I look down and it'll be like Davidson County. And I was like, you must be new here. Like, there's still
just
never,
got your tax transferred.
There's never an excuse that's good enough for me. And like
an implant.
And I even saw something that was saying, but I treat that even like driving on the interstate. I saw something that summed it up perfectly. And it's the speed limit I'm going is the right speed limit. And
yes,
everyone
definitely.
else is wrong. It's because I'll be like rage driving, like, get out of the way. Then somebody passes me. It's like, calm down, speed racer. You know, like I am the only correct person on the road in my head.
Of course. One thing that's actually bullshit, and I know this.
Why isn't everybody going 80 miles an hour? Let's go.
But the one dude doing 82 is just like insane.
Well, and also like
Psychopath.
just because you're doing the speed limit doesn't justify being in the fast lane.
Oh, not at all. I hate that
So
shit.
just get the fuck over.
Yeah.
The middle lane is for speed limit.
Yeah.
Far right lane is for anything
And
under.
if it's 2 lanes, just stay in the right one.
And
if
then
you're
the far
gonna
left, you're
drive
at
like
least
grandma,
5 over. That's how it works.
Far left, I'm 10 over, but
Well, I'm
yeah,
just saying.
yeah.
that's just
I'm 10 over on the reg.
So
If you're
the
not
best,
5 over, get into the middle lane.
the best thing that I
that's
found, and it works really well for me because you guys know I love driving. To how to by and large avoid speeding tickets is they will not really pull you over if you're only doing 10% over.
Yeah, 10%. Yeah.
So if it's a 50, you can do up to 55 on the interstate. I found because I've gotten pulled over for doing 80 and a 70, but I've blown past cops doing 77 and a 70, not even look. Nothing. So like that. I mean, I still go over 77.
I think that's actually. I'm pretty sure that's like something that is an actual factual cop thing as far as like the 10% thing.
we got a hot fact.
I'm pretty sure.
But
It's just,
No, I mean I'm pretty sure that's what they teach them. Like it's like a 10% like over the speed limit thing. Like
that would make sense because but that's I've just always applied it. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
well, I could get away with doing 7 over on the interstate. It's like, okay, but this is also a school zone and it's 15. You can't be doing 22.
Let's do 40.
I'll never forget. I was
You just got the
leaving my
organic
house.
speed bumps.
Well, this is years ago. When I first got that fucking Mercedes, I dropped the top.
Darwin Awards.
And I'm sliding past a school zone, not disregarding what time of day it was. I'm just sliding through a school zone, not even realizing it. I got my 2 Chainz blaring on the radio and shit, top down, shades on, fucking just like going 50 through a school zone. Didn't even know it. And this motorcycle cop was like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like, he looked at me like, "Are you fucking?" I was like, "Oh shit!" And he pulled me over, of course, and was like,
yeah.
"Really, bro?" And I was like, "I wasn't even paying attention." Like, "Yeah, well, you pay attention to this ticket I'm about to give you." And he walked away, and I was like, "Damn, bro, all right, homie." Like, damn, wasn't paying attention. There was no kids out there. It was right at like 2:30. Like it just started. School zone shit just started, and I was so oblivious. But that was a funny little thing.
See, I'm so far removed from like grade school, and all of us are these days. That like, not even a pet peeve, but it's just like I'm just shocked at the world daily because like I just forget things, and I'll just be like, "Why are there so many kids out?" And I'm like, it's only 2:30, and I'm like, "Well, wait, when did I get out of school?" Because I'm so used to like the 9 to 5 grind that anybody doing something at an off hour for me is just shocking.
Like,
I'm
what the
like,
fuck?
why are there children frolicking? And it's like, because, they still have the joy of life. Like they're out here and like going, the sun is shining. And I'm like, get out of the way.
Yeah, I got shit to do, bitch. So what are you doing? Why are you happy for?
Like I'm late for my COVID lunch break.
Well, if anybody listening has a pet peeve they'd like to share with us, we might put you in an episode or something. An ass chapper. I'm sorry, an ass chapper that you like to share. You can email us. You can email us at friends.facts.fiction@gmail.com, and hit us up and let us know. Any updates on life? Anything else? Yeah, anybody vibing?
I mean, y'all know I'm trying to move to Georgia here in the coming months. Tennessee's been very good to me, but I'm trying to get my life aligned a little bit.
Move down to ATL.
I am,
Yeah, flip blue.
Yeah, it's 0.3% of a better state to be in now.
Yeah,
Like, by about 14,000 people.
Yeah, right.
True that. And a bunch of ass tattoos.
Two at this table will be.
Two at this table will have ass tattoos.
Yeah, apparently the homies got to get peach tattoos on their
Yeah, I
ass
gotta get a
cheeks.
peach tattoo on my ass.
Somebody lost a bet.
Yeah,
Because
I'll lose a
Georgia
bet
flip
to win,
blue.
to win that.
oh yeah,
for real.
it's a big win. Plus, I like tattoos, and it's on the fatty part of my body, which not gonna hurt too bad.
You got a peach on your
It'll
peach.
be a little peach butt.
A little peach
peach
butt.
butt ass.
No,
Peach
it's
butt shell net.
no. It should be good times. It's definitely something that was memorable. So it's
And yeah, it's fantastic.
just being around Atlanta during that time was amazing. I mean,
Other than the highways,
yeah, but even then, like after the state flipped, you
the
could
highway
just
straightened.
yeah, basically traffic was gone.
Atlanta traffic, great now. No more road rage.
But if you already couldn't tell like what people's like alignment were, like you could just like I was just going down the interstate, both windows down, blaring "fuck Donald Trump," and I could see based on people's facial reactions how they voted.
Yeah, sure.
And like I was like over here like crossing like racial lines and like age divides. Like this old black dude in like a 6 Series BMW, probably more successful than I'll ever be. Right? He just looks over at me and kind of like, And then he's like, hey, kind of like this whole vibe picked up. And he was like, hey, so I'm
see you.
I'm out here vibing on 85 with like grandpa. We're out, he's like, fuck, dog.
Yeah, bro, that CNN clip is hilarious.
Again, I was 20 feet behind that.
Yeah, with the fuck Donald Trump chant live on CNN. That shit was wild,
That's
bro.
so funny.
It made my heart grow like 2 sizes, I think. It's fucking amazing.
I was probably like checking the time on my phone with one eye open at 2 in the afternoon. I was like, man, I'm kind of drunk. And it was like, 3:30. He's like, I gotta go home and eat, take a nap.
Yeah, straight up. Like, man, that was such a good time. Like that turned the year around for most Americans, I think.
There you go. There's another pet peeve, personal pet peeve, and you can't do anything about it because you did it to yourself. When you, like what you say, when you're midnight drunk at 9 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was like 9 p.m. drunk at like 3:30.
That's real.
And I'm just like, I got nobody to be upset about. I'm like, I did this, and like now I'm gonna have to deal with a hangover at about 8 o'clock.
Exactly. Like your hangover is gonna hit way later in the day. It's gonna fuck up the rest of the night and also the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works when you get older, kids. Yeah. Hangovers last the whole day.
Sometimes two.
Yeah.
You can't just go out to the quad and drink all day and everything be okay.
Oh man,
that night.
waking up at like 9 for the 11 a.m. games.
Starting the AM drink.
6-pack to the face before 10 a.m. Let's go, son.
Roll Tide. To the stadium, dog.
Yeah, see, I had one of those 2-day hangovers a couple weeks back where it's like I threw up Monday morning from what I did to myself Saturday evening.
Nice. Nice.
I was just like I think I single-handedly raised the stock price of Pepto-Bismol. I was like, I have every symptom and need you to help them.
So that's the way you treat your body. See, your body is like, hold on, should I react? Waits a few days, like, oh yeah, we definitely need this out of our system.
Yeah, but again, you know, other people's bodies are temples. Mine is a dive bar, so that was the equivalent of me like mopping the floor, basically. You guys are like investing in yourselves. I'm just like doing the bare minimum to make it to tomorrow.
We finally got to clean the floor today, so
right.
Let's get this out of here.
Somebody's gonna take the gum off the bottom of the chairs at some point.
At some point,
yeah, like this is not, I am not passing health to it.
Yeah, you eat a fruit and feel like a superhuman.
Yeah, right.
Especially if it's citrus.
Yeah, straight up, eat an orange and feel fucking fantastic. Oh man, well, it's been really dope to kick it with you.
We're done,
gentlemen.
Damn it.
Yeah, man, I think we're rocking at about an hour right now.
Yeah, like 45 minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
You got another topic up in their sleeve of yours?
Oh no, anybody got a topical topic?
Man.
Wow.
Okay.
Nah.
It's a bunch of drab.
I guess that's
You'd think for having known each other for at least 10 years.
Yeah, at least
a decade.
We would have more than 45 minutes of shit to talk about.
I mean, we do, but like, you know.
I don't know how much of it I want to be recorded.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you got done with the recording part of this conversation? Yeah, nice. All right, I really got to get some off my chest.
Yeah.
Let's go talk about illegal things elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be the Patreon thing when we get that started.
Oh, yeah.
Private conversations.
Right. Yeah.
Get to know us a little better.
You get the before and after record.
Yeah. Record. And speaking of that, season 3.
Only Fandroids?
Yeah. Oh, only Fandroids. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, mother of God.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, season 3 we'll have a Patreon set up to where you can get exclusive content and hopefully exclusive merchandise and videos and all that type of good stuff.
See what's underneath these tracksuits.
Exactly. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
Don't look. It's scary.
So be ready for that. Be on the lookout for a nice little rebrand and refresh on our whole vibe. Yeah. But yeah, we got the conspiracy episode next, I think.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, and then after that, we're gonna try to tackle Egypt.
Gonna try.
It's a thick one. So rock with us with that one. Being we got our fact checker here. You got any facts on Egypt?
I have to see what you guys mess up first.
Okay, cool. We'll keep that in the back pocket.
No, I got plenty of knowledge. I just
Actually,
see.
for real, is there something you would like to hear us talk about?
Oh, when it comes to Egypt,
as a listener,
as anything.
England. I'm big on the English Empire and all of that, and like I'm a huge nerd when it comes to European history, and just like I'm fascinated by like language and linguistics, and like how countries got their names, like where the empires sprang up from, and like how some of this stuff is still affecting, like it'd be like a tribe from the Danube area is still like it affected the Swabian League, and now there's still a state in Germany named after them 1,500 years later, and I find that kind of stuff fascinating. So like the rise and fall of certain empires, or covering the various German empires, I think would be fantastic. You know, they took over, they ended the Roman Empire and then co-opted it into their own.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, all that kind of stuff. I find that stuff fascinating. Probably much to the annoyance of my very patient girlfriend. Just chattering for an hour about the Swabian League. And she's like, so do you want a grilled cheese or not? Fun fact about grilled cheese is the Swabian League really
they really.
She's like, I don't give a shit about 1846 anymore. Like, can we go to Trader Joe's? Like, come on.
That's good shit.
Right? And I'm like, well, the fun thing about that, just annoying the shit of her. Like, it was Embargo Joseph's first.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. God bless that patient woman, because she puts up with me. Like, y'all are getting 45 minutes of it. She's got a lifetime.
Yeah, there you go, man. I mean, you moving to Atlanta, man. It's serious, right?
Yeah.
It's getting real.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we definitely getting a 2-bedroom, because I'm 100% getting put in timeout.
I can definitely see that without a doubt. Knowing both of y'all, I can definitely see that happening. But yeah, conspiracy episode. It's going to be like a little hodgepodge, and we're going to try to tackle
a secret.
Oh,
It's a secret.
You guys could just play Fox News for an hour.
It's
a secret.
You got to tune in to see. You
Gotta listen. The episode's called Secret.
Yeah, it's gonna be our fiction episode. So we got a Friends episode now, fiction next week, and then facts.
And then we got all these hot facts all over the place.
Because we happen to be
That
called
apparently
Friends,
not
Facts,
hot
and Fiction.
facts, according to our fact checker.
No, you guys got some cold fiction sometimes.
Some cold fiction. Yeah, it's cold in her.
Like I know Justin can always tell when I'm driving back from Atlanta. Because
He'll just off the cuff text me like, that was pronounced wrong, and actually that region is still a thing, and actually no, that's a different district than anything you're talking about. Oh, appreciate you, G.
And again, I'm driving, and I try to stay off my phone by and large. I'm just like listening, to the podcast. No, seriously, I do. I really try to, especially on the interstate.
Yeah.
So this is just the cesspool of like useless, Jeopardy Junior knowledge I have over here. I'm just texting Justin. I'm like, dude, we're gonna talk about season 2, episode 4. Like, I'm not so feeling that one. Like, you're gonna need some edits, bro.
Straight up.
It'll always be like midnight, and he's like, are you okay?
Yeah, bro, I am drunk and do not care what you're talking about right now. Hit me up in the morning, my guy.
I appreciate you telling me that now. But I'm going to forget that shit in the morning.
Of course.
And send you another text at 12.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, I got home and hit the Wikipedia page. Turns out we were both right.
Yeah, exactly. Bang, bang. Well, thank you for being here, my guy.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Steve McThrill's in the building. Shouts out to his girlfriend, Ashlyn. What's up? And I'm Justin Hammonds, and I'm saying love, live life, because it's worth living, y'all.
And I'm Drew Shellnut, and I'm saying I'm Drew Shellnut.
Everybody out there, never liked you. I always loved you.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, his name is Grant.
I'm Stephen McThrill. I don't have a catchphrase, so just do better, be better. The end.
I like it.
Be best.
Do better, be better, baby.
All right. Anyway, this is, again, Friends, Facts, and Fiction. We out.
Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for the next episode. Find us on Facebook and Instagram to stay up to date on everything Friends, Facts, and Fiction. Our Instagram handle is friends_facts_fiction. As always, please reach out to us. You can send any of your questions, praise, and fact-checking to friends.facts.fiction@gmail.com. It's important to us to only propagate the truth, and we will correct any errors we may have made. This has been a production of Friends, Facts, and Fiction.